Everybody, welcome to Tuesday Mike Talk. I am on vacation. I'm resting. This very, very, very cool place. I can tell you this. This will make you mad because if you're in Central Illinois and you love me like I know you do, and you know I love snow and cold, I know it's cold there this morning or today. I'm looking at the beach right now. I see palm trees. It's a good day. Hope you guys are well. I still pray for you. People are like, "What? Are you going on vacation? You're still going to do Mike Talks?" It's like, I'm still a Word of God guy every day. I don't take vacation from the Bible. Neither should you. And so that's what Song and Sword is all about. We proclaim Jesus with the song of grace and the sword of truth. And that is this Bible that we carry with us all the time. We had a great day in the Lord Sunday. I hope your day was good yesterday. We're preaching and teaching this whole week about Jesus the King, Hamalek Jehovah, the King, the Lord. He is the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. If you haven't heard that sermon, please go listen to it. I encourage you to do that, all right? Today, I'm going to come to a very weird passage. You're going to think, why is he reading this? By the way, if you need prayer, text prayer to that number on the screen. We'll get with you as soon as possible. And we won't get with you. We'll pray to God. I'm on vacation. My mind's already not working. God bless you guys. Joshua chapter 12 is where I'm going to start reading today in verse 7. And we're going to do a king thing this whole week. And I'm going to read this passage and make a point, but I want you to don't doze off during this. This is a hard passage, like during when you're reading through the Bible in the year. This is where a lot of people check out, but don't check out. By the way, Cindy, I'm praying for your kidney stuff. Love you. Joshua 12 is a listing of the conquered kings, okay? And I'm going to read them to you. And the reason that I think this is valuable to you this day, if you're reading along with me or you're listening to me on the way to work or you're just watching with a cup of coffee, because remember, the whole Word of God is breathed. There are no throwaway words, as we learned on Sunday. So let me just read this, and you're going to go, what in the world is he going to say that's going to matter in 21st century my world? Well, here it goes. Joshua chapter 12, verse 7. These are the kings of the land whom Joshua and the people of Israel defeated on the west side of the Jordan, from Baal-gad in the valley of Lebanon to Mount Halak, that rises towards Seir. And Joshua gave the land to the tribes of Israel as a possession according to their allotments. In the hill country and in the lowland and in the Arabah, in the slopes and in the wilderness and the Negev, the land of the Hittites and the Amorites and the Canaanites and the Perizzites and the Hivites and the Jebusites, all the mites, right? The king of Jericho won. The king of Ai won. The king of Beth-el won. The king of Jerusalem won. The king of Hebron won. The king of Jarmuth won. The king of Lachish won. The king of Eglon won. The king of Gezer won. The king of Debir won. The king of Geder won. The king of Hormah won. The king of Arad won. The king of Libnah won. The king of Adullam won. The king of Makkedah won. The king of Beth-el won. The king of Tappuah won. The king of Hepher won. The king of Aphek won. The king of Lachish won. The king of Madon won. The king of Hazor won. The king of Shimron-meron won. The king of Akshaph won. The king of Taanach won. The king of Megiddo won. The king of Kadesh won. The king of Jokneam of Carmel won. The king of Dor and Naphtali Dor won. The king of Goyim in Galilee won. The king of Tirzah won. In all, 31 kings. Why did I list all their names? Well, all of the names in the Bible are important. They all matter, just like you and I matter to God. But there's a couple things I want to point out here that's really, really awesome. And I'm going to go to the king of Megiddo in verse 21, because I've actually been in ancient Megiddo, and it's one of my favorite teachings, because they've dug all the way probably 6,000 or 7,000 years back through the strata in this certain section of the dig there. And you can see the layers of the different kings and kingdoms that were built just upon after the other king conquered them. And this is the point of Joshua and the people of God going in to conquer these kings. Guys, these kings did it right back in the day. If you're the king of Shimron-meron, you're the king. You got palace, you got guards, you got people taking care of best food, best wine. Yeah, if you're the king of Jarmuth, the king of Eglon, the king of Debir, all these guys lived in luxury. They had absolute authority and absolute power until they didn't. And that's the point I want to make for you today. Kings and kingdoms come and go. Kings fall, kings fade. No king lasts forever except for one. His name is Jesus. He's the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. And if you follow God by faith in Him, today you have a king on the throne. Don't put yourself on your throne. Don't make up your own kingdom. Man's kingdoms always fail and fade. The king today will not be the king tomorrow. But Jesus Christ will be king forever. Take that through your Tuesday. God bless you. I'll see you tomorrow.